Hey, I did it, you guys. Good morning. Oh my goodness. All right, let me turn on my other light. I don't even have them all on because there was no countdown or anything like that. It just says go live, so I'll remember. All right, let me turn on my other light here. I'm just looking for the plug. There we go. Okay. Good morning. My name is Tara. Anybody who is not familiar with me or my show, this is called the Daily Nail, and this is my weekday live nail show. Trying to see how to find myself here being live. Oh, here we go. All right, I got it. Mallory, hi. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. All right, I got it. I did it. Let me put this down a little more. Still getting it adjusted and everything. So, not really popped off or anything because I'm working on a mani for Orly, right? They sent me, I got on their PR list, so they sent me their new peel base. It's called One Night Stand, and it's different than like our peel bases that are like with the dip, where I don't know how it would be with dip actually, because I haven't used it under dip. I've only used it so far with this mani, but you peel it like it's more soft, you know what I mean? Bendy and everything, but it could be because people are using it with like lacquer and stuff. So they sent me their spring collection. It's called the Hopeless Romantic Collection. These are the colors here that are on the back. And I chose this one. It's called Oh Darling. So I was doing a mani with it, but I messed up my index finger like 3 times. Honest, no lie. This is either my 4th or 5th time. I was waiting for the peel base to dry. So I'm going to do that because I want to get pictures of it. And then I'm going to dip my right hand today. You did? Yay. All right. Did they send you the same thing, lacquers? Because they also sent them to Brandis. So I asked Brandis, I'm like, did you reach out to her and let him know, like, we do dip or whatever? You do dip? And she said she did. So I'm going to do that too, but I haven't yet. I just got it yesterday in the mail, But, I got to tell you, I was like super surprised, like when I applied it, like how nice like the coverage was, and it not like a polish. So then I'm like, that got me thinking, are lacquers and polishes the same? So I Googled it, and it says that lacquers tend to be a little more resistant to like chipping and longer wearing, so more durable because it's like a little bit thicker. So I thought it felt more like a gel, and I also it dries pretty fast. They did, Mallory? Okay. So Kendra said she probably wouldn't be here today because she's got things to do around her house. I think they're going to be moving. So so I have one layer of their peel base on right now, the peel off base coat. I'm going to try again for like the 5th time to get this nail. All my other nails, no problems, but this one just keeps giving me issues over and over. There's like little bumps on it. I can see them already there. I even just buffed the nail before applying peel base again in case it was something to do with me. See, yeah, it did it again. What would you do if you were me? Because I think if I wait and let this dry enough to do a second layer, it's just going to turn out more bumpy. Should I just take it off and start again? I just don't like waiting for them to dry. I was never a fan of like nail polishes. I have a bunch from before, you know, but I thought it was like just a waste of my time because as quick as I was doing them, they were chipping, you know. I did put a gel top coat on this after it was like mostly dry and cured it though. So answer my question, Mallory. What would you do if you were me here in this situation with this nail? Should I was so nervous, I gotta tell you, before coming live. Because it's YouTube, it's my first time ever going live on YouTube. I was kind of like nervous. And actually that reminds me, I gotta take my medicine. Let me write in the comments for me what you would do. I just gotta grab my pills. Hold on. All right, sorry about that. Maybe it's not dry enough. Well, it was just the first layer over the peel base. The peel base was definitely dry. All right. So this is acetone here. Now, when I wipe it off, I'm also concerned that I might be messing with the peel base. So it's just been this now over and over. Oh, I gotta put the Murdaugh trial on. It was starting late today, but even still, it should have started. It was starting at 10:30 today. Let me get it going. Definitely need that on. It doesn't seem like any of that peel base came off. So I have all staining now around my cuticle from doing it so many times. Now this feels smooth. All right, let me try reapplying it and we'll see. Well, hold on. Let me get the Kate trial going. How's Kylo today? Because you said he was fussy or fussier than normal yesterday. How's he doing so far this morning? Here we go. All right, let's try again. When you were saying it's not dry enough, were you talking about the peel base? Maybe it's not dry enough. Hey, Tara. Oh, that was you saying I would wipe off and reapply. I was thinking that was Mallory. I just noticed it was you. You found me. Thanks for joining today, girl. All right, let's try this again. So yeah, I was like really impressed with how nice the coverage was, and just not like how I remember polishes being. Yeah, this is not. All right, I gotta I'm gonna have to probably take off the peel base and redo it because there must be something on my nail that's causing this. You guys, I already took everything off and buffed the nail. That's why I'm like, I'm really frustrated with this one. Everything else applied so nice. But just this one nail I'm having major issues with. Here we go again. I'm just gonna play with this later. We'll get into the dip mani, I guess. Maybe I'll let me buff it. It's got the Orly peel base on it. I don't know if this is gonna come off with a buffer or how it's gonna work. Yeah, it's coming off. All right. I'll just pay extra close attention here and make sure it's nice and smooth. Okay. Okay, again. I gotta put some gel top coat on it though first. Let me close that. How are you today, Tara? How are you doing? My son's home from school today, all through the night. I don't know, he got sick overnight. Like, well, he was sneezing last night a lot, and then you could hear him like fighting, like he was all congested when he was breathing, when in his sleep and stuff, and coughing and everything. And he's got a doctor's appointment tomorrow. So I debated making him go to school today anyway, but Nick said just let him stay home. Okay. In the lamp, I'm going to cure this. This is the Luxie nail, no white, gel top coat. So, you guys, for today, I was thinking, you feeling okay? Not great. Yeah, exactly. Sneezing and congestion. And he was pretty sick not that long ago, with a fever and stuff. So, hopefully, it doesn't, progress. So this is what I pulled out to use, but I'm kind of waffling back and forth if I want to go for like this springy colored mani. These are Luxie nail dips. By the way, after the live was done, like yesterday afternoon, I got a notification that something from Luxie Nail, it just said your shipment is on its way. My Crive shipped this morning too, but so I have no idea what's coming out yet, you guys, but that means Luxie's got some new releases. So I'm thinking, she loves the color green, Heather. So are they going to be St. Patrick's Day? They're going to be spring. It could be both. It could be Easter. Not sure. So it'll be exciting to find out when it gets here, which should be tomorrow. Usually only takes 2 days. Okay, so I cured that. Let me put this oily peel base on, and then I'll come back to this. I hope I don't, I'm just worried. I don't want to mess, I'm just going to leave this nail alone for right now. So, you guys, should I do this mani, or should I also have a glitter from Luxie that I've never used, and it's really pretty. It's called Enchanted. It's like a dark teal color. I didn't take it off the swatch ring, but I can get it to show you guys. So it will either be these two dips. This dried floral dip is called Lilibet. It came out when Queen Elizabeth died. And then this is Pinky Promise. It came out with the last of the new, it was with the last new releases that came out. But I just think those would look pretty. This dip here has so many different colored flowers that you can match it to any solid you want. Like it looks all pastel here, but down here, see, there's red dried flowers. So there's like every color of the rainbow in there. Let me see if I can find Enchanted to show you guys what it looks like. And then you can tell me what, this is it right here. It's really pretty. If I were to use this dip, I would use it, I think, with like Scarlet from Revel. So like a super sheer color. And do like 2 ombre at the tip nails, and then 3 full glitter nails, or 3 ombre at the tip nails and 2 full glitter nails, something like that. But I would just this would be like the main attraction dip. So what do you guys think? Should I go for a darker color? Should I do the floral dip? Thoughts? Yeah, I do think this is gorgeous. I also, I bought Central Park from Revel, and I looked through all of my Revel swatch rings, specifically the one that has my most recent Revel dips that I bought, This is not on there, so I don't think I ever swatched it. So I pulled it back out. But oh my God, look at that. You guys. I already put it in the description. We are going to do a Luxie nail mani, but oh, I want to use that so bad. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous. I'm kind of in the mood to do the green, I think. So I think I'm going to do the green. You guys haven't said anything about what you think. Let me grab Scarlet. If I can find it. Here it is. Okay, I use this dip so much. I'm going to have to get another one. This one and Erica are both more than half gone. All right, so let's do Enchanted. Okay, we're going to do that green glitter that I showed you guys. I've been really liking greens lately. I didn't really think I liked the color green on me, but now I think if it's the right shade of green, it's a really flattering color. Okay. All right. I'm in my comfy pajamas. Since Dominic didn't go to school, I didn't have to go to the bus stop. I didn't get dressed. All right. So as much as I love this Manny, it's got to come off. This is Color My World Dips April. It is releasing this Friday. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. It is releasing this Friday at 12 p.m. Eastern Time, 9 a.m. Pacific. And it is so gorgeous. It has like these, it has gold, so like champagne, like really pale gold though. Pink and these minty green foils. And it's in a milky white base, but after I did 3 layers of it, it's definitely pink. Now, I don't know if that's because of the pink foils. They didn't bleed, so it's not that. I'm not sure. Okay. So I'm just popping my dip powder off. And the reason it is so easy normally to pop off is because of something I use called Peel Base. If you're not familiar, it's just like a clear, like nail polish style thing that you put down on your nails underneath. You can use it under nail polish. You can use it under gel polish. You can use it under acrylic. You can use it under dip. Dip is acrylic though. So you can use it under all of those things, and it lets you remove, you know, whatever enhancement you have on pretty easily without soaking, you know, and without filing usually. Uh-oh, I think my voice is going, you guys. Okay, there we go. Britt, hi. Oh, I'm so glad you came. That's awesome. Thank you. I'm just popping off. I was working on a mani using an Orly, a lacquer from Orly products. You know, they make, I don't know, you find them in salons and stores. I think you can find them in stores, but definitely salons, and I'm pretty sure stores. Anyway, I think most of us know this brand, you know. Excuse me. They sent me their spring collection, so I was working on a mani, and every time I do my index finger, it comes out like bubbly. Not bubbly, it's not gel polish, you know, but like bumpy. So I keep having to take it off. I was getting frustrated with it, so I gave up, and I'm just going to move over to this hand for today's dip powder mani. Now I do have 3 layers of this on this dip here, plus clear. So it's called April. And yeah, it's super, super pretty. Definitely one of my favorites from the spring releases that are dropping Friday. Awesome. Yay. It's going to be polishes though. And it said in their message, right, that they sent us that they're going to be doing dip powders, right? Powders. So I figured, I hoped, I assumed, you know what I mean, that they knew that. But it seems like we're all getting their lacquers. All right, come on. I'm having a little bit of a hard time, and I think part of it is because the dip powder is so sheer, look, you know, like light. Ugh. So Patty is on her way to Florida, driving to Florida with her granddaughter to visit Patty's dad for a couple weeks. So lucky them. Not to have to drive there, but to get to go there. Patty goes like a couple times a year. So I'm thinking, you know, that the way this works is that after the live, it will just post right to my page so anybody can watch it. Remember I told you guys I posted like a little TikTok yesterday just to see like if it would work on my page, and it has like over 600 views. I was like, oh, that's cool. It was only yesterday that I posted it. It was to music, so I wonder if that's why. That's more than my TikToks get for views. Oy, come on. I might have to take out my e-file, you guys, to get the rest of these off. And I think I'm going to try the Orly peel base under the dip today, and we'll see how it works. Oh, all right, I'm getting this one. It's like if I can just crack it, right? Get a little of it off. All right. What's everybody got going on today? I have to actually leave my house tomorrow for Dominic's doctor's appointment in the afternoon, so means I'll probably put on makeup and stuff. All right, there we go. It's a little bit up here. Oh, maybe Brittany. I didn't think of that. Oh, wow, Tara. Oh, so you always get more views? See, I'm not familiar with YouTube, so you might have to like tell me everything I need to know. Okay. I'm excited to see though what Heather's got coming out, right, from Luxie. You guys, because you know it's all going to be gorgeous. Brittany, something from Luxie is on its way to me. Probably tomorrow, but I can't tease anything until Heather puts up posts showing the dips, and then we can show them. Nothing ahead, nothing before then, you know. Okay, there we go. All right. Oh, I still have dip on my pinky. This one was giving me a hard time. All right. Oh, all right, I'm going to break out the e-file. At least it's just one now, right? I have my drill at 11 right now. Usually, when I'm trying to just get, you know, a little bit of my dip off, I use it at somewhere between 10,000 and 12,000 RPMs. I was telling Mallory how nervous I was this morning. Hi, Janet. Thank you for coming to YouTube. And then make sure you guys like click on the notifications so that you can oh my god, I'm like a YouTuber, right? So what do they say? Click on the bell. Is there a bell on my page too? So you get notified when I go live. I'm gonna of course aim for 11 every day, but even this morning I was a couple of minutes late. But you know, plus if you forget. Let me do a little more here. But I was nervous as the minutes counted down to 11. Just for going on to a different platform in general, you know. Hey, Brandis. Thank you for coming to my YouTube debut. I'm still trying to get my pinky, the dip off on my pinky here. All right, got part of it. I think we're good now here. All right, much better. Now, that was probably the most difficult time I've had getting dip powder off since I started using this peel base. I've been using it for what, maybe like a month now or so. You guys know my hypothesis on peel base, you know, is that I feel, at least for me, that I have to change up my peel base every so often because it just stops working as well after a while. And I'm convinced it has to do with body chemistry. Okay. All right. I think I got most of the dip off finally. I just want to clean up my shape a little bit real quick. I'm going to, so Brandis, I was doing this. Remember I told you I was going to try and do an oily mani if I could. So I did, but my index finger keeps turning out bumpy, like under the polish lacquer, whatever, underneath it. So I have done this nail like 5 times. Anyway, I'm going to try out their peel base under my dip. Have you used it under dip yet? I would love to know if you have. Oh, should I? It's almost too good. Oh, I didn't even think about doing it horizontally. Hold on. What would happen if I tip it? Am I going to be upside down? I can switch it. I did rotate device. Nope, it won't give me the option. Hold on, I got to put it back. It won't give me the option. At least not right now while I'm live. Maybe I can, something in settings maybe? Is that angle okay, you guys? It looks like way off to me. I'm sorry. Sorry for the shaking and all that now. I was trying to better everything and I just made it all worse. You did it under full cover nails so far, dip today. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to try it under the dip. All right. So I put it on under this, but you know, I'm still wearing it. I didn't end up doing it last night. I was like emotionally exhausted after the whole thing with Sammy. We had, you know, burying him and everything, and we did like a little thing in the yard, like a little service. Well, we didn't really say much, but we were out there together as a family, you know. And after that, I just came in and I wanted to go to bed, so I didn't feel like doing nails at that point. So I got up this morning and used one of the polishes on this hand here. Okay. And I got the trial on in the background, the Murdoch trial here. With Emily, of course. All right, these nails all look good, the shape. I just want to make sure there's no dip at my free edges. Yeah, they look fine. Okay. Yeah, be started in horizontal. Okay. All right, I'll look into that for next time. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't mean to make it so I was so tiny. I wasn't even thinking because in Instagram, it doesn't give you that option. You know what I mean? So I'm so used to just doing it. And I'll learn as I go. I think, you know what I mean? What works and come on. And how, you know, how things go. Right now, I just have a secondary device sitting next to me. I have Dominic's phone next to me so I can see your comments. All right. All right, let's do this Orly one night stand peel base. I'm going to do a Luxie Manny Brandis. I'm going to use Enchanted today. I was originally going to do Lilibet, that dried flower dip with Pinky Promise, like a springtime type Manny. But I think I want to go for a dark green today. Wrong hand. I would so much prefer to be working on my left hand. All right. So this is like thick, you know, like thicker, you know, than like water, obviously. It's like the consistency of most peel bases that I've used. But I do think it's more like I don't know. In the pictures they sent, they were taking off like polish, so it was like flexible and everything. I'm not sure. I'm assuming, you know, with dip, it's going to be because the dip's harder. That they'll pop off like the way any other peel base pops dip off, you know, where the dip is hard. Brandis, I'll say it again, but that ring Tom got you is so gorgeous. I love the shape of it too. That like oval shape, so pretty. So did Chastity tell her story? That story about her and Sean? And I know it has to be something perverted. Something about a trumpet or whatever. Did she tell that story in the group chat yesterday? Because I'm assuming she did. She brought it up, but then I never saw a message from her about what it all meant. Yeah, no, you're right. The brush is really nice. I like the brush too. And oh, I'm like, where is that? I should show you guys that. So the bottle size is, and their bottles are larger than other companies, you know what I mean? That are usually like what are they usually like 0.15 or something, or 0.5 maybe, I don't know. Anyway, these are 0.6 fluid ounces, 18. Yeah, these are larger. These are 18 milliliters. And for comparison, like this Black Dahlia one is 14 milliliters. And like all of our gels that we normally get are 15 milliliters. So they're a little larger. Oh, yeah, let me show you the brush, though. That was what I was getting at, right? I do like that the cap is purple, too. So the brush is nice. It does spread nicely, if you guys can see that. I know, Brandis, I saw in your post you said you thought it dried quick. I thought it dried kind of on the slow side, but that could have been just because I was sitting here this morning waiting for it to dry before doing this mani, and I was the only one up. It was dark. So it's just like me sitting here, like, I don't know, it wasn't like I was busy doing other things, like I had distractions. So to me, it kind of seemed like it was slow. Let me grab out, we're going to ombre today. So this brush right here is my favorite for ombreing, the short bristled one from Luxie. Now we'll use that. And for our ombre nails, we're going to use Scarlet from Revel and then Enchanted. So let's do ombre at the tip, ombre at the tip, ombre at the tip. And then the two accent nails will just be full glitter nails, the middle and the ring. We'll do it that way. It'll be pretty. So, oh, your ring is so unique and delicate. It's beautiful. Your hubby's so thoughtful. Actually, my husband did go to the store yesterday, and he came back with a gift bag for Dominic and a gift bag for me. But it's like all like chocolates and stuff, like peanut butter cups. There's like a solid chocolate teddy bear. So no nail related items, no like stuffed animals or no flowers. Oh, and he got me a card too. All right. Does it look blurry? This like on this on Dominic's phone, it looks blurry to me, you guys. Oh, there we go. All right, if I can turn this sideways and then just see the comments easily. Let me turn it this way. Brandis, you're up early. How is Kay feeling? Because I know he's been sick, right? And I'm assuming you're doing better because you haven't mentioned anything about your migraine. Did you get your shot? Is that why? Or I thought that was this week, Friday. Does anybody else have this dip? Central Park from Revel? And if anybody does, anybody want to do like a twin with me soon with it? It's not too off from the dip we're using today. The dip we're using today, I think there's a little more hint of teal, but I could be wrong. OMG. And I haven't swatched it. I don't know how it ended up in the drawer not swatched. So I really want to use that color. It's so pretty. Yeah, it's not even numbered, so I definitely didn't swatch it. I think I just threw it in the drawer. Where are the comments? It is blurry? All right. Next week for brain, this week for body. Oh. So it's next week. Okay. Oh, you're on your way to school, so he's doing better. Okay. It is blurry. All right. Why do you guys think that is? Your knee and shoulder, Brandis? Ouch. All right. So, oh no, look. Damn it. I guess that peel base works pretty well. All right. So watch. Let's see. Yeah. See, watch this. How easy it's coming up. So I guess I'll be redoing this now too. Crap. That came off very easily. Normally on the weekends is when like I'll put a fresh set of tips on, and remember I was sick a couple weeks ago, so ever since then it's been like off. So I didn't redo my tips on either hand, and I'm wishing I did. I think we should I should redo them soon. I have some, I don't know what this is under my tip here. Obviously it's an air bubble and something got under there. I'm concerned about what's under my nail here. Whoops. Forgot about my peel base. Alright, so I guess I was inaccurate because this is already like almost just completely dry. Yeah. Yeah. So that was pretty fast. You're right, Brandon. So it was pretty fast. Okay. I mean, the grow out is not bad on the nails, you guys. It's just, oh my god, my thumb's doing the same thing. Shoot. My video settings. Oh, he's excited. Oh. That's awesome. Look how easily that just came off, you guys, right? Super easy to remove. I would imagine if like my hands were in water doing dishes the way they are frequently, that this would come right up in the hot water. But I could be wrong. You know, it's called One Night Stand, so I like that makes me think like, you know, obviously it's for manis that you aren't meant to last for a long period of time. But that was pretty quick. A couple hours. All right. Let's see if these two will survive this mani. I think we're ready to go dipping. Yeah, these are dry. So today's mani, as I stated, is going to be a Luxie nail mani. You can find Luxie Nail at luxienail.com. She makes gorgeous dip powders, gel polishes, and assorted gel products, which are all HEMA and 9 free. She has various manicure tools, builder gels, beautiful floral builder gels. So builder gels with dried flowers in them. Lots of different products, dip liquids, tons of dip powders. Everything's gorgeous. And right here, this is the Luxie Nail Precision Tool. One end is the pointed tool for cuticle cleanup, and the other end is a wax tip for like picking up glitters and things like that. So I'm going to use a cupcake liner and just pour the dip right out. This is going to be the easiest way to apply it today. I just have a small sample, so. Brandis, yeah, I'll have to look. You guys who like, I know who you guys who are more familiar with YouTube can help me. Actually, before we do the glitter, let's dip the ring and middle fingers, middle nails into Scarlet from Revel Nail. So this color here, in my opinion, pretty much looks like there's nothing on. There's a hint of pink, but it's super sheer. I'm going to use the pour over method to apply this dip powder. Revel Nail Dip Powder Company out of New Jersey. They have hundreds of different dip powders. They come in any sizes from half ounce. They have half ounce, 1 ounce, and 2 ounce jars, I believe. Really good company, good value for your money. And their shipping is not expensive. Shipping is usually fast. So, and they have nice colors. They make nice dips. There's a reason that Revel Nail is succeeding, when other larger companies like that are struggling. Okay, I got a hair on me. Get that off. Okay, let's pour over here. So you'll see once we brush off this color, you can even see before then that, it's very sheer. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look. I hope I can get a better quality because that's pretty lousy. I mean, when you're doing a nail video, there's like detail, and you want to be able to focus on that and have your viewers see it, right? So I think I will lay flat for the second layer of this color, and I'll probably just do 2 full dips of scarlet. So this tool is great for cleaning up any dip powder that's not like actually on the nail. And that kind of lands on your skin. You can get the dip powder off before it dries and hardens. Sometimes you can. Hairpiece. There we go. Okay. I'm just going to take a soft brush and dust off. Okay, let's get a second layer of scarlet on the nails. Yeah, I do wish I had put a fresh set on, especially working with such a sheer color up at the cuticle because after you've had a set of nails on for a while and like if dip powder or gel, I guess if you're working with gels, if anything gets stuck up around the cuticle area or underneath the nail, just they start to not look so nice on, right? The tips when there's no color or anything on them. Did you guys see Carrie? I don't even know how to pronounce her last name, but she used to be the Chef Dips on Instagram. Did you see? Said she's taking a break and she's gonna be gone for like a month or two, and that everything's okay. But I was like, oh no. You may try a love. You mean live? I'm guessing live, right? What are you gonna do? What are you thinking? Okay. I don't remember. I think I just did 1 dip on the middle finger. I don't think I did a second dip yet. Yeah, I think I did a second dip on the ring finger. But honest to God, I can't even tell by looking at them. Like, they look like equal. Okay. I am using dip liquids from Color My World Dips. One of my favorite dip liquids come from Color My World Dips. They're my go-to liquids for the most part. She's got that big release Friday. So that was the mani I popped off, you guys, with that dip called April. Super beautiful. I think it's one of the prettiest ones that are coming out on Friday. In addition to the glitters and the floral dips, you know. But if anybody watching wants to place an order with Color My World Dips, use my discount code to save 10%. It's Tara10. Just a test. So maybe tips. Okay. Yeah. I don't know if any of you guys got this message a few days ago, but some company reached out to me and says that they make like nail products, right, on Amazon or whatever, and like, did I want to do a review or whatever, get the products. But then she sent me pictures of her products, and they were just they were full coverage tips that were like the ones that come on like a strip of plastic, you know, and you snap them off. But they didn't even have stiletto. It was square, almond, and coffin, and that was it for shapes. So I ended up not even responding back to it because no, I'm not interested. You know, I'm just not, especially in a shape that I'm not wearing right now. Um, okay. All right. Those look pretty good. You know, it looks more full coverage than they actually are because um they haven't been activated or anything. So once, you know, those are done, I have the 2 layers on. We're going to move on to the glitter. And this is again called Enchanted from Luxie Nail. I think I'm just going to dip the 3 nails that I'm going to do as full glitter nails first. And then we'll do the ombre afterwards. Last. Do it last. Do you have this glitter, Brandis? So this glitter Enchanted is part of a duo. There's an Enchanted solid and an Enchanted glitter. For some reason, I figured I don't need the solid. I just want the glitter. I just need the glitter, you know? So I only got the glitter, but now I wish I had the solid to pair it with. So this is like fine and some small glitters. So beautiful. Well, I'm glad your son's feeling better, Brandis. Mine's home from school today, not feeling well. I'm just gently pressing down. I just want to make sure those small glitters are flat, you know, and not sticking up on me. Okay. Super gorgeous. Super beautiful color. I'm really loving the dark teal. I would describe this as a dark teal. What would you guys call it? You did, Janet? You put TikTok on your phone? You might get sucked in. It's easy to get sucked in. Like, you sit down and start watching videos and you just keep going. There's like the cutest old couples who do like dances and stuff. Oh my God, love them. They're like the trendy dances, whatever was popular at the time. I love that couple. Oh, you don't have it? Christy, I didn't know you were here. Hi. Thank you for joining my YouTube debut. Janet, I do. My TikTok is the same as my Instagram at taralovestodip. I was saying, Christy, how much I'm loving green mayonnaise lately. Just in time for St. Patrick's Day. But I loved how that Cosmic BBB turned out. The one, this week's BBB, the mayonnaise I did. I thought it came out good. So, I've been wanting to do another green mayonnaise. It's a little different shade of green, but still green. I want to give this a second, and then I want to pat down the glitters. I guess I should grab a plastic bag. Tara, I don't think I follow you on TikTok. Oh, thank you so much, Christy. On that it's working, the YouTube. I know, thank God. Well, you know what I really liked about that BBB, Christy? I like both glitters, but Blarney Stone Blessings, the chunky with the shamrocks. I just love the flashbacks in those iridescent green glitters. Almost have like teal, lean teal. So pretty, like bluish almost, So it's got those hints of blue in there, and it's just gorgeous. It's not just like this icky green. Okay. Sip with them. You are? You're gonna use mine? Ah. Yeah, definitely send a Matt picture, Brandis. I bet that looks awesome. Her Manny was so cute too. When Christy sent your Manny and Michelle's Manny using the Rainbow Sorbet collections to our group chat, my jaw was like on the floor. I was like, oh my God, these Mannies are wow. They were both awesome. So, Christy, you got like all the best girls on Instagram. You know who's been super quiet? Is she still even in our group chat? Amanda P. She used to regularly talk, send pictures. I haven't heard anything from her in weeks, maybe a month, maybe longer. Who's M? I can comment on my laptop, but not on my phone. Who's that? Okay. Oh, she said something this morning? Yeah, Michelle's was awesome. Oh, hi, Michelle. I didn't know. It just has an M next to your name. It doesn't say who you are. Sorry. You could have just said Michelle. I would have known. Wow, that's my sister's name too, though. Maybe I would have been confused. So I'm doing a Luxie nail mani, Michelle, today, and Christy, and I'm using Revel nail too. I'm gonna ombre the glitter on these two nails though. So let's brush these off. I just did one layer of this glitter. It's called Enchanted, and it is beautiful. I was saying ever since I did my BBB for Monday with the green, I wanted to do another green mani. So it was either that or pink, and I do a lot of pink manis. All right, so there we go. One dip. Let's put another layer of the glitter on. Oh, she was having trouble. I'm sorry, Michelle. Hopefully, I'm learning to like see how it's like blurry. I'm hoping I can change that in the settings. Um, I will switch to horizontal camera tomorrow. Couple other things, It's my first day, so we're gonna learn together. I wonder how YouTube works now. Like, if somebody watches the playback of this, are comments going to be there, or will it be like Instagram where they're gone? Do you guys know? What? Is it your birthday, Michelle? It is not. If it is, I'm going to feel like a piece of crap. Cause it's not, I know it's not my birthday. I know it's not Brandis's. I know it's not Christy's. I know it's not Tara's. Mine? No. No, my birthday is in July, Christy, remember? Or maybe not. Maybe you don't remember. But we did a collab. Kendra and I did that birthday collab last year. Remember, it was an ombre collab. We asked people to do ombre manis, whatever they wanted. Summertime ombre. That's what it was. That's what we did as our theme. But I remember yours is in August, Christy, because I remember your birthday collab and stuff. I don't remember the exact date, though. I just remember it's August. And Brandis, we were just talking about her birthday yesterday, so I know it's Janet's wasn't that long ago. I don't think. Janet, when is yours? They can? Okay. All right. This color is so pretty. Okay. It's going to be 60 degrees here today. We have had like such a mild winter. It has not snowed enough to go sledding, not even once. Of course, like we could go like to like the mountains, you know what I mean? Like in Massachusetts or whatever, and there's skiing and all of that. There's snow on the mountains, obviously, but here, no. It's been super mild, like in the 40s, instead of like in the 30s or whatever. April 11th. All right, Janet. November 28th, Janet. That's my cousin's birthday. November 28th. And that falls on Thanksgiving some years, doesn't it? Or maybe his birthday is the 26th. Is your birthday ever on Thanksgiving, Janet? There we go. Brandis, have you thought of a theme for your birthday collab? I told you should do purple since purple is your favorite color. Did you see my comment about that? Super, super gorgeous. It's super hard, Brandis, to decide what to buy. That's what I was saying. Like, especially like for me, like honestly, I get my income is $100 a month. That's it. And like that's like if I want to buy anything for Dominic, anything for Nick, like if Dominic needs clothes or shoes. I mean, Nick of course will get that stuff too, but like Nick will not buy himself like new shirts or new socks or new underwear. He will wear that stuff till there's holes till I throw them away. You know what I mean? That's what how they we. That's it. He'll just keep wearing them. So it's like I don't have $100 to spend on dips every month. You know what I mean? And it's like when you're so limited in money and there's so many companies and so many good companies, how do you choose what to spend your money on? I told Kendra it's a good thing we work for our dips because otherwise there's no way we could keep up with like new releases and stuff, you know, all the new stuff coming out. Yeah, it's too many dips. Yeah. All right, Janet, your birthday has fallen on Thanksgiving. Yeah, but yay. You have a good excuse, Michelle. Purple butterflies, you could do that. Or instead of being so specific, you could be like purple or butterflies, or it's up to you though if you want it to be like, you know, depends how you want it to be. Take a couple of your favorite things. These are a few of my favorite things. Or, I mean, you like nail art. Like, how Kendra and I came up with ours for a summertime ombre was just that ombre is like our favorite technique, you know. So and it was during the summer. So that's how we came up with ours. We just picked something that we liked, you know, and I wanted to give people like enough like some creative freedom too, you know. I thought it was more likely that more people would participate. Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, if shipping was well, that's another thing too is like you can't even if you go to a dip powder company and say I mean to buy like you want to buy one dip, it's still going to cost you at least $15 for the one dip and shipping, you know what I mean? Sometimes even more. So like a quarter a mini, you know. Especially a lot of places and it's not their well, I don't know. I mean, everybody raises fees and they get passed on to the consumer, you know. And I know, like, obviously, these small dip powder companies aren't the big guy, you know. The big guy would be like Etsy or whichever platform they're selling through or whatever, you know. And yeah, all of those big companies, their profits are like three times greater than what they were before COVID. Like they've increased so much. And instead of like passing it on to like their employees, you know, like giving them raises, they do what they always do and buy back their own stocks to increase the value of them and enrich themselves further. You know what I mean? And then like now, like McDonald's and Burger King, like the poor people's place to eat, like off the dollar menu, like you can't even get that stuff. They took the cheese off the burgers and now they're making you pay if you want cheese on like your burger and like when it used to be included, you know, the way they like are doing everything is makes me so mad, you guys. Like I just want to shake people and be like, get out in the effing streets. We have to like demand it. They're not going to give it to us. We have to take it. And the stuff that they're able to get away with, our legislators, like that idiot, trashy Marjorie Taylor Greene, definition of white trash right there. She's so gross. So gross. So trashy. Embarrassment to this entire country. You know? How do people like that get elected? Hi, Dominic. Exactly, Christy. No, I'm not talking about you. I wasn't talking about you. You're definitely the exception to the rule. Like, and you have like where everybody else has to like raise their prices, you've kept yours down. I think that's benefited you. Not to mention you're like slaying it with your releases. God, you really are. I don't know if you guys know, but like last year and before, like all the BBBs were from dips that were already created, that people would pick and pair up together, from within, the Cosmic Crew or whatever, or Christy or some one of the girls or whatever, and that's how they were all always paired before. But this whole year has been all new releases. Yeah, yeah, that's a good idea, Brandis. Christy, could you and Sarah do that? That's why I was so surprised to see that Hemlock Nail Company was splitting into two companies. I'm like, the market's already oversaturated, and you guys are taking your one company and just splitting it into two. I thought that was kind of crazy. But I mean, they have to do what's right for them personally, and I understand that. And they want to follow their own creative visions, which I think varied from one another ultimately. You're starting a resin jewelry business? So, resin jewelry, tell me more. What kind of jewelry pieces? And isn't resin hard to work with? What kind of jewelry? Are you talking earrings? What? Like pendants? What? Bangles and earrings. Oh, bangles. I didn't even think of bracelets. Ah, I gotcha. All right. That's awesome, Brandis. All right, so we have our 2 layers of glitter on those nails. We're gonna ombre here now. When I do my so these ombres are going to be at the free edge. I typically call that glitter at the tip ombre. When I do these, I put down base coat over the entire nail. And the reason for that is just so some glitters stick, come up the nail and stick. If I were just to put base in a straight line at the free edge of the nail, I wouldn't end up with a nice fade. So I have glitter all over it. I'm going to start at the bottom and just slowly work my way up. Making sure to get all the way free edge to free edge. I'm also going to point my finger down here because there's a lot of fine glitters. And I don't want to go up too high on the nail. So I think something like that is about what we're looking to do. That was a shocker. Oh, hemlock. Oh, okay. You're gonna do it in your garage? You have the Space Brandis? That's so awesome. Custom earrings. Favorite dips as earrings? Try to create the jewelry to oh my god. Oh, that's so cool. Are some of their favorite dip to encapsulate? Yeah, that's a good idea. All right, you know what I'm going to do next? Actually, I really should use a glitter clear, but I'm so afraid of getting glitter in the sheer part of my nail. So I'm just going to take this clear and just kind of, actually, I'm going to do it over here. Tap it over the top half of my nail. Yeah, and see a bunch of glitter got in there, so good thing I did that. Oh, I just got a bunch more. All right. Yeah, I got a little bit of glitter kind of ran up the nail there. I think it's probably too late to get it off. I just noticed it now. I might be able to get a little, let's say. Okay. That's fine. I don't mind that there's a few stray there. And then this has a bunch of green glitters in it. I'm just going to dump it. I was going to use it for the next nail, but I don't want those green glitters getting up at the top of my finger. So let's do the middle nail, and then I'm going to come back and like get the very edge of this where I missed. Polymer shapes and acrylic shape. Okay. And cuffs. Ooh, I love cuffs. Where are you going to sell? Brandis. Are you going to like do an Etsy shop? Or are you going to try and sell like through word of mouth, Instagram or Facebook? Or what are you going to do for that? So we're just going to do the ombre now on this nail. So again, full layer of base, right? I'm going to point my finger straight out, but like slope down slightly. Okay. I think I'm going to bring down these glitters just a little bit here, if I can. Yep. I think that looks pretty good. Coverage is good pretty much all the way through. So I'm going to leave that as is. And I'm just going to go in again with another ombre brush and just grab a little bit of clear and tap it over the top of the nail here. I'll tap it off over the trash this time. Looks good. All right. Let's brush them off. And then what I typically do anyway after doing this type of ombre is I'll go back and depending, like if it's chunky glitter, I might hand place some of those larger glitters, which normally don't land when you're ombreing like this. There's also like I definitely need to do a little cleanup here. So what I'm going to do, so I'll make a long story short here. I'm going to go in with a little base over here. This time I'm not going to do a full layer of base, okay? I'm just going to put it in like some lighter areas here. And I'm not doing a thick layer of base either. It was very light amount. I wish some more of the larger, well, they're still small, but the small glitters, I wish more of the small glitters landed. Okay. And now down here, like at the free edge of this now, see it's like a little bare. I'm just going to put some base there. Now I only did one layer of glitter. I don't want to make these too thick, you know. And a lot of times for ombres, the look I'm going for isn't like full coverage glitter anyway, you know. So let's go in here and just get those sides covered, those bare spots. Okay. All right. I am adding a little more base. Okay. Oh, it's a little thick right here. I kind of don't like how it looks right here. I was trying to fix it and I probably made it worse. Let's see here. All right. All right. I think I'm just going to have to deal with it the way it is. Let's put away the glitter now before make any more of a mess with it. Clean off my brush too real quick. Okay, there we go. Super gorgeous color. It's called Enchanted Glitter. So there's an enchanted solid too if you wanted the matching solid to go with it. Hope I didn't screw that up. All right. Push that off. Next step will be just to encapsulate the nails, right, with a layer of clear. This is not dry yet. I should have poured or did something with this. Let me. There we go. That will absorb the last of the base and then I can brush it off, you know. Okay. I forgot and I emptied what was in my lid, jar lid, back into here. And a bunch of, well, some green glitters got in it. Okay, dump that. Clean out the inside. Okay. I'm going to use a stiffer brush and brush off well here before we encapsulate so nothing gets in my clear dip. Okay. My ombre is super crappy on my middle finger, you guys. What do I do? What do I do? It's like the worst ombre I've ever done in my life. How can I fix it without making it worse? See, the only way I can fix it, I think, is to go up a little higher with the glitter, right? So should I do a full layer of a base coat and then only focus the glitter on that ombre line? And then do the rest with clear, encapsulate it with clear? I'm going to try it. If worse comes to worse, I might just finish out the mani and then go back and redo this nail. So let's see if I can get this to work, you guys. I know Brandis, you probably have a good answer for this. So I'm going to dip in here. I'm going to actually tap off a lot of it and put my finger down. Fingers crossed I can kind of fix this. What's happening is a lot of these fine glitters are going way up my nail. All right. I can get some of these off, I think, up near the top, and then there'll at least be a little bit of a fade. All right, I'm just gonna have to leave it like this, you guys. Oh, what a hot mess. It actually looks better than it did before, though. So at least there's like a little bit of an actual ombre. And it doesn't look like just a straight up color block, you know. All right. I'm going to take this clear and I'm going to just tap it right here. Okay. Hi, honey. I'm almost done applying my dip.
How much longer?
At least 30 minutes.
It's already an hour done.
Yeah, because I started out slow. Why don't you go lay down since you're not feeling good?
I just was laying down for like an hour.
Okay, why don't you pull out your one of your book then? Diary of the Wimpy Kid.
No.
Daddy said you have to read today.
I will later.
Then you can go and jump in the shower. Take a shower. Did you do your teeth?
Yep.
Brush your hair.
No.
Okay, go do that. You use gel base to fix? File, then gel base, a few extra on. File, then gel base. Oh, a few extra glitters. Oh, what a smart idea. It didn't even occur to me. Just hand place on like or whatever. Or even if you tap ombre like a light dusting, right? You could do it that way. All right, let's encapsulate. Smart. I knew you'd know. Did everybody's Crivals and stuff ship today? Did you guys all get notifications? Okay, keep going. Do I have to do this one? Yeah, there's so many layers on it already. Hold on, let me think. I think I'm gonna have to do another layer of clear on it. As much as I hate to. What is that? I don't know if that's powder or if it's like a white thing in there. Oh, it's a white thing in there. Wonder what it is. Okay, got it out. Can see I'm not even taking the time to do cuticle cleanup with the clear at the moment. I'm trying to go as fast as I can because I have Dominic saying, when are you going to be done?
What are you?
Doesn't matter, you're sick. I've got schoolwork to do.
You know, I wasn't super sick, right? I was just mentioning that I had like a headache and some throat. I wasn't faking it.
No, I know you don't have a fever,
I
huh?
just wasn't that sick.
I'm just telling you what Daddy said. Okay, so let's dip our thumb, and this type of dip, fine and small glitter dip, isn't going to need more than one layer of clear to encapsulate. The only time you'll ever really need more than one layer of clear is if you're working with like chunky glitters or something large like that, but even still, ever since I started using the plastic bag to press down my glitters after activating, I haven't needed to do more than one layer of clear. And I haven't done more than one layer of clear, even on chunky glitters. Oh, that's still wet. Okay, today, did you pick March colors too at the same time from Crivel? She sent out a message because February's were going out so late that if we wanted to just go ahead and add on Marches. So I did, because I had picked pinks and like you know what I mean? So I wanted some St. Patrick's like greens and stuff. Okay. So it's definitely higher, obviously, on my middle nail than my ring finger, which is might be a bother to me. I'm kind of disappointed in myself, you guys. I know better than, well, you'd think I know better. I just really hate how the middle nail looks right now. There's like, all right, let me activate. I think I'm probably gonna redo that nail, my middle nail. I'm thinking for you guys' sake and for time's sake, I'll complete the mani. It's going to be really hard to file a nail, though. I know I'm popping off. So even when I am just not even when I'm not working with glitter, sometimes I'll just press down and I'll take the bag and I'll press around the free edges of my nail too, and that also helps to give you a pretty smooth surface to begin with, for the most part. This glitter applied really nicely to the nails, the full glitter nails. It applied great. Don't finish off that nail if you're gonna pop it off. Yeah, I should just ignore it, right? And then pop it off after. What I might do is pop it off and then, what happened here? Looks like I pulled off some clear right here, you guys. Look at that. What the heck? I think I might have did that with the plastic bag. Do you see that? That's never happened to me before, but I'm feeling underneath, and yeah, there's definitely no clear there anymore. That kind of stinks. I'm gonna replace the clear because I don't want to, I hope the activator isn't going to affect my brush here. All right. Fingers crossed. Do it quick. Because I can't file that corner. It's gonna lose its color, you know, if it's not protected. Especially right at the edge of the nail like that, where you have to file. Yours was too late, Brandis. Are you talking what you sent your March requests and it was too late? Is that what you mean? All right. Just gonna use this for my free edges here. I love how it helps to smooth the free edges too. Not to mention the nail, you know, but these are already smooth, so I think that's the best tip ever. All right, so I want to go back and activate the tip of this nail here. It's kind of wonky looking. We'll have to fix it with filing. I can probably, if I'm smart now this time, I must have held the bag down too long before. So maybe I can kind of fix it here. Okay. All right. While I wait for the activator to cure or harden the nails. So dip powder, you guys all know, but anybody who doesn't, dip powder cures with a liquid called activator. That's what hardens it. So it doesn't go into a UV lamp the way that gel polish does, you know, to cure. It doesn't air dry. Well, no, yeah, it does. It will dry, but it's not gonna harden and file for you until it's activated. Oh, definitely need to hit my vape. I am going to pop off this middle nail, and then what I'm going to do is just throw some peel base down, let it dry while I file and stuff, and maybe I can just finish out that nail. I'll try and get it done while I'm still working on this mani, you know. I can't believe what happened to those two nails, the tips of them. I don't even know if I was using my nails like that to do anything. Get that acrylic off my skin. So Patty, like I said, she's driving to Florida. She must have left early because I texted her this morning asking when she was leaving, and she didn't respond, so I think she was already gone. They probably left like 4 or 5 in the morning or something. Oh, yeah, Crival. Oh, bummer. See, I don't have that much Crival, so, like, I need, like, those greens. You know what I mean? I have some blues, like, from winter, and then, like, a red, a green, a white, like, for Christmas. But that's kind of it. But I have, like, a lot of her best colors, you know. Namaste Single, Vanilla Coconut, Love Shack. I also really like that dip hot pants, which is like a pink jelly, a bright pink jelly. That one's really cute too, if you guys don't have it. I love that dip kisses. And yes, I have used that dip 3 times, like in the last, since January, this year already. Actually, I'm kind of glad this is. Oh, yeah, look at that Brandis. Now, I don't think it's been a full 2 minutes, but it's definitely been long enough to like pretty much harden this acrylic. It's peeling off. Like, look at that. Okay. All right. Huh. Interesting. Now, see, you can't peel dip powder normally like this, right? Yeah, very interesting that I was able to just pull that off. Huh. Okay, so this is with the Orly peel base, you guys. That was really cool. You do, Tara? You Tara has more Crival dips than I do, I'm sure of it. All right. Huh. That's pretty amazing. I assumed it was going to be like hard, you know what I mean? Popping it off, like not difficult, but just that the dip powder was gonna like kind of like pop off the way it does normally when I'm trying to remove it, you know, and it goes flying across the room or whatever. That was very cool. Yeah. All right. So it's definitely been long enough that this would have hardened. It's flexible, the whole thing. That's crazy. So, wow. So peeling off dip is literally just like peeling it. Yeah, it's supposed to be 60 here too today, Tara. 36, Kendra? You have Christmas greens? Yeah. The only green I have from Christmas is Grinchy Grinch, which is a great green, you know, but I'm looking for something more Kelly green and not like lime green. Kendra, I mean Janet, it's 36 degrees in Arizona, but it's 62 in New Jersey. That's nuts. All right, let me put some more of this peel base on and then we'll get to shaping. But I'm going to let it sit and then I'm not going to F it up again. Come on. So it kind of reminds me of glue almost, you know, like when, remember, you know, as kids, if you would put like Elmer's glue on your hand or on your skin and it would dry and you could like peel it off. That's what this reminds me of. It's thicker though than that, you know, like if you were peeling off glue off your hand, it would be like stringy, stretchy kind of, which is how this is if you didn't have like dip over it. If you were peeling it off on its own, it was like stretchy and like that. But and I know from the mistakes I kept making with my index finger here. But under the dip, that was super cool. I have fine glitters all over my left hand, you guys. I want to try and get it off. Let me fix this sliding around. Yeah, they're everywhere. So I'm going to spray my brush with some alcohol and just clean my hand off really quick here. Okay, I have no idea what's going on now with the Murdaugh trial. Oh, all right, so they're playing into evidence like interviews with Alec Murdaugh after. So this one was on August 11th, this interview. And the crimes happened in June. whose prices are so good. I forgot who you're talking about, Brandes, but I don't know what we were talking about that refers to. Janet, you woke up to snow? We've had like snow twice, but it was just like flurries both times. That's basically what peel base is made from. Yeah, glue. I tried Elmer's making my own peel base when I ran out of UNT with Elmer's glue and water, and it was like a recipe of a girl who used it on her nails, but it didn't work for me. It was better than nothing, but it didn't work well. Dee, can you grab me my apple juice out of the fridge, my cup, please? You know which one I'm talking about? Okay. Thank you. Should we try and use glass files again today, guys? Like I did yesterday? Let's do it. I enjoyed using them. I was surprised. I told you they at times have given me that nails on a chalkboard feeling when I use them on my fingernails. But it seemed to work really well yesterday. And I just love that they're so gentle. All right. So you guys, remember that yoga video I sent you back a few weeks back and told you guys to check it out? Tara, you said you would and stuff. Did any of you guys look at it? Check it out? I've still been doing it, following along. Then now I have like 3 videos by her, and her name is Yoga with Bird. She's on YouTube. She's really good, and like she talks like it's nice and calm. Everything is just even breathing. It's not, like I always thought exercise had to be pain in your side type cardio workouts, like where your heart's pounding and you're sweating and you feel like death and, like no pain, no gain type thing. But now that I'm older and everything, and just the stretching, and it's gentle stretching, it feels so good doing it. Your body feels good afterwards. Not only that, like your mood is also elevated just because your endorphins are, increased, and you feel better because you did it. You know what I mean? You did something for yourself, something good for yourself. So I would like seriously highly recommend her. I like her. And of course there's different levels and everything, I just do like these nice beginner friendly ones. But I'm slowly like increasing like how far I can, stretch. My limits are, going up. And it's not all like these crazy, like hard to get into yoga configurations. It's not like that, it's very easy. Twist to the side, lean to the side, being down on all fours and stretching your back by looking up and then hunching over. There's several different, stretching things, but they all feel great. I can't say enough about it. Oh, I have Mod Podge. I've never tried it, but I have heard that you can do that too. I never tried it though. You used to do yoga, Janet? You loved it? I think it would be really cool. And the ones I do, you guys, these videos are under 10 minutes. Like they're 8 to 10 minutes long. So seriously, it's so short. There are some the first one I started with, you can do right laying in bed before you even get out of bed in the mornings. So you can do them on your bed, you can do them on a yoga mat, you can do them on a blanket on the floor, you know what I mean? Wherever. You can do them in a chair. But I would love to, like, if get a group of us together who are interested in, like, doing it, and as a way of, like, holding each other accountable, like doing it as like a telephone call together, you know, live together in the mornings. We don't have to show like our morning hair and faces or whatever, but just I think it would be kind of cool just to spend those, you know, to do it together. It's always better like if you have a partner to go to the gym with, you know what I mean, to help keep you motivated. So if there's anybody here who would want to do that, like on an Instagram call every morning with me at a set time, let me know, because I would love to do that with you guys. Yoga with Bird. Yep, that's who I like. Of course, there's other people too, you know, but I really like her. The way that she speaks is very calming, and yeah, she's very so she's good. Yeah.
I'll do it with you if you can do it right after the bus leaves.
Dominic just said, I'll do it with you if we can do it right after the bus leaves. All right, so see, here I am using this file again. But there's just a couple spots. It just seems like it's easier for me to smooth out. Okay, Janet, have a good day. So, do you guys know what you're making for dinner yet tonight? I know it's early where some of you are. I have ground beef I was planning to make honey barbecue meatloaf with, but the last time I made it, Dominic got sick like that night, and so now he doesn't want to. He's like doesn't want to eat it again. So I'm like, what should I do with this ground beef then? I mean, I could do meatballs, I guess. I could do shepherd's pie, but Dominic doesn't like that. I love shepherd's pie, especially with creamed corn instead of just like regular corn. Creamed corn makes all the difference. But I know people who will use peas in their shepherd's pie. To me, shepherd's pie is ground beef. I mean, well, mashed, right? Ground beef, corn, and then mashed potatoes on top. Oh, you're doing sausage, gravy, and biscuits, Tara? Oh, that sounds so good. Patty makes that a lot. I made Dominic bacon, eggs, and toast for breakfast before the live, but I'm getting hungry, so I'm like, But my husband's been getting home so late in general from work. He did take yesterday off, but in general, he doesn't get home before like 8 or 9 because he doesn't have a ride. So he'll walk for a few hours, and then until like the Lyft prices come down, or the Lyft and Uber prices come down. And it always scares me because he's walking on this wicked busy road. The speed limit's 45, but they do like 50, you know. And there's no sidewalks, and then it's dark, it scares the crap out of me. But they jack up the prices for Lyft and Uber at, when my husband gets out of work at 5 o'clock. And of course, it's super expensive in the mornings when he's going into work too. So he'll, it's just, $100 for a 7-mile ride home. We can't afford that. So he's got no choice but to walk. And it's like 12 miles, I think it is. It's far. He gets out of work at 5, and if he walks the whole way, he's not home until after 10. And then he's got to be there at 7 the next day, So it sucks for him. I feel horrible for him. And I feel guilty too because it's always been me. He's never had his license. He's never gotten it. So it was always me, and it was never an issue until I developed like uncontrollable anxiety. And I had 2 accidents due to panic attacks within a short period of time. And I'm too afraid to drive, Well, we don't even have a car anymore now because I crashed it. But even if I had one, I'm too afraid to drive. Ooh, he's cooking Hello Fresh. Ooh, yum. Shepherd's pie is peas, corn, meat topped with mashed potatoes. Yeah. Not corn, carrot, peas, carrot. Well, everybody does it different, right? I've never had it that way. My grandmother always made it with ground beef, creamed corn, and mashed potatoes. And then personally, I like some Cajun seasoning on top of my mashed potatoes too. But that's how I had it. I've never had it with peas, never seen it with peas. It's not made that way here. Even when we got it at school, it was always ground beef, corn, not creamed corn, regular corn, and mashed potatoes. I've never seen it any other way. But yeah, so I guess just depending on what part of the country you're from, right? All right. Shape looks good. Maybe I can make it a little more narrow at the free edge. Okay. I'm gonna make sure those are that the shape is on point here. I'm trying. Okay, I think that's pretty good. You guys, these almost, I swear, the more I look at them, the more they look like almonds to me, like medium almonds or something. Okay. Let's go back to that glass file for a minute. I have a bicycle, but it's got a flat tire, and our bike our air pump is broken. So Nick knows we need one. We all have bikes, and all of our bikes have issues. My husband's pedal flat out broke off and cannot be put back on. Like a whole waste of a bike. And that bike was not even a year old when the pedal fell off, and I bought it. And bikes are not cheap. Dominic, I bought him his bike, and the chain keeps falling off. No matter what you do, it just keeps falling off. And we'll be on the bike path, and the thing will fall off. And you need like some kind of tool to fix it. Thank God there are always experienced bikers around with the tools we need because we never have them. And now my bike has a flat tire, which I don't know what happened because it's been in my garage. you know, I would always use it to go to the post office or to CVS, and then all of a sudden one day the tire is flat. It wasn't like I went a long time without using it. You know, it had maybe been a month or two, and then the tire's flat. So, yeah, I need an air pump for it. But that's something I'm going to have to buy. Nick does all the shopping, right? Since we don't have a vehicle, he's the one who goes to the stores and stuff. And it's not something like that's not a necessity. You know what I mean? So he's not going to buy it, even though I need it for me. Like, to get it if I want to, you know, go anywhere besides on foot. So I'm going to have to buy that. That's the kind of stuff that like falls to me to get. I don't have an electric bike, but now you can buy those motors to make any bike an electric bike. Dominic has an electric scooter. He's got a hoverboard. He's got a regular scooter. My kid has all that stuff, but he doesn't ride any of them anymore. He doesn't use his electric scooter. He had one electric scooter and it died. Then I bought him another one and it's been used like twice. This is the Crival Nails file, the 180, that one, you know, sponge on one side, sandpapery on the other side. I'm so glad this is working, you guys, the live like this. But it's not the same as being on Instagram. So it's with a lot of mixed emotions. Some sadness, you know. Because I would have stayed on Instagram during my lives forever. But I guess the cool thing about having this YouTube is I can upload TikToks. I can upload any video I want, you know. So, and when I uploaded, the only thing I've uploaded so far was a TikTok, and it uploaded quick. It didn't take a long time, which my prior guinea pig home videos took forever to upload. All right, let's check the shape here. Let's get those lines nice and straight. Try and make them as clean as I can. Okay. There we go. Let me pull this in a little too. Nice. Okay, that looks good. All right. Shape is looking good. Wonder how Chastity's doing today. Oh, yeah, it's a scooter, but I think the farthest it can go on a charge is like 8 miles or something, you know. What's the name of the brand of your scooter, honey? Your electric scooter? What's that brand called? Yeah. Yeah, Razor. Yeah, I think the farthest it can go is 8 miles. So that's not far enough for him. But I should mention it to him, you know. Or maybe I can look into those electric bikes. I know they're like $1,000 or more. Thank you, Dominic. But maybe down the road, you know, prices will come down, and then maybe I could just get him, he can get his bike fixed or something, or get a new bike, and then I could buy like just a motor part, you know, to attach to it. The electric ones, though, we saw this guy riding. Oh no, it was like it was almost like a hoverboard, right, Dominic? Remember those guys we saw over by the gas station, and I was talking to him? It was kind of like a hoverboard. It was some electric thing. What was that thing called? You don't remember the name of it? It was some kind of device to get around. It kind of looked like a hoverboard, but it was even smaller. And this guy and his friend were riding them down the street from our house. And so, like, I was like, "What's that?" You know, I was asking him questions about it. That was a while back. Wow, I don't remember what it was called. Okay, that shape looks pretty good. Get that nice and smooth. Okay, that looks good. Okay. Shape looks good. Actually, let me use this brush. This one is like a little firmer. This is a little more fluffy and more gentle. I like to use that for brushing off pastel colors. Peel base is dry. Let me do this real quick again. I think I can dip right into the jar. Okay. Looks good. You guys know there's a Scream. Do you guys? Well, you know there's a Scream 6 coming out. When's that come out, Dominic? Scream 6. This year? Yeah, sometime this year. Oh, you March? Okay. So we're gonna go see that.
It's either in March or May.
Dominic loves like horror movies like that. Oh my god, you guys know there's a Mario movie coming out, right? Super Mario Brothers movie. I'm sure you've all heard, right? With Chris Pratt playing Mario.
March 10th.
March 10th is Scream 6. When's Mario come? I can't wait for that one. That's going to be good. Am I the only one here who loves Mario and Mario games?
It's on April 7th.
What, the Mario movie?
Yeah,
What's it going to be the name of it? It's a Mario.
The Super Mario Bros. Movie.
The Super Mario Brothers movie. Huh? All right, so we're gonna breeze right through this. I'm just gonna hopefully need to do one little ombre over this now, one layer, you know. So full layer base again. I'm hoping I can do this without wasting too much glitter. Okay. All right, let's see how this looks. All right. I still went up a little higher than I wanted, but I'm leaving it. The whole thing about ombres is that, you know what I mean? They don't have to be perfect. So I have to like remind myself of that, you know. Okay. So I'm just gonna get some clear on it again here. Ah, that's empty. All right. Okay. Tap a little more clear on it. It's tacky here. Okay, let's brush off. All right, that's fine. I'm going to leave it as is. Now I'm just going to cover it with clear. So this is definitely a bonus to peel base, right, you guys? If I hadn't used peel base, I would have been stuck with that now. I would have had to file the whole thing off, which just means way more work than what I had to do here. Luckily, because of peel base, I was able to just literally peel it off, right? And just fix this nail in just a matter of a couple minutes. Oh, I know. I saw the preview for the next Fast and Furious movie. Everybody's in it. John Cena again. I know you went. Oh yeah, you did go. I figured you went for your son. I didn't know it was for you, Brad. That's I love Mario too. Like Dominic likes a lot of video games, but I just love the Mario games the best. Or like Yoshi's Woolly World. I love that game. I love Mario Kart. I love Super Mario Brothers. There's some Mario ones I don't like that I don't play. Mario Galaxy, I don't like that one. Mario Odyssey. What's that Mario fighting game?
Super Mario Brothers or just Mario?
No, not Super Mario Brothers. The fighting one.
Super Smash Bros.
Yeah, Super Smash Bros. I never got into that one. Never played Dr. Mario.
You've never even like. You don't even.
I'm just gonna activate that nail.
Super Smash Bros. Is just Mario.
No, I know Brandis, my friend Brandis used to make video games, Dominic. Very cool. Okay, there we go. Take that plastic bag. It just, I swear it did. No, it didn't pull up any of my clear. Okay. Okay. All right, so we just gotta wait on that nail to. I'll use my ergo file, I guess. While we wait on the middle nail to cure. I mean, my goal is to just finish the whole mani together. Now that I've kind of caught up, still a little behind, you know. But We'll just finish it all together properly. Brandis, maybe we can do something together, some type of live together with whatever these new things that Heather is sending us. When what I'm assuming are either going to be spring or St. Patrick's or Easter or whatever, releases that are on their way to us. Maybe we can do a live together to show those off.
Look at this.
Oh, okay, Brandis. He worked for Sega? Mario Kart. Oh, love Mario Kart. You guys like Fortnite? Tara? Yeah, Dominic's not into that one for some reason. He loves Minecraft, though. That's probably his all-time favorite game, Minecraft. You haven't played in a while? Geometry Dash. Hi.
Look at this.
Mm-hmm.
This is a real person, or these are real people, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
This is people from India. That's crazy. They have a really rare medical condition. I can tell you about them if you want.
Okay,
Look at these people.
might have to wait till after my live. What is it? Oh, are they conjoined twins?
Well, yeah, but
Mm-hmm.
somewhere they have two different consciences. So they both can move different body parts, but
Yeah, two different brains. They each have their own brain, you mean? Yeah.
but if you touch one side, if you touch like one leg, only one person would feel that. But if you touch the other leg, that person would feel that. It's hard to explain. They have two spines.
But two legs between the two of them?
Yeah, there's two spines,
Mm-hmm.
but no other double organs besides the brain.
Wow.
It's weird.
How old are they?
Talking
about some conjoined twins, Dominic was just reading about.
I'm not reading about them.
Watching a video about them.
You can't catch me reading.
So they have two brains, but that's the only organ that there's two of. Everything else, there's just one. And then, there's two arms, one controls one controls the other. There's two legs, and only one can control it and feel it. This is already starting to come off over here, you guys, and lift. I got to be careful. It's already lifting. So if I wanted this to come off, it would, but I don't want it to. Okay. Let me use 100 grit file here to get a little bit of acrylic off my skin up above the fingernail. You guys know what I'm doing. I do this all the time, so. Just a little bit of glitter up here. Okay, looks good.
Oh, yeah, by the way, they also have forearms.
Forearms?
Yeah.
Oh.
4 arms, not a forearm. But
Yeah, I thought there was only 2.
there's 2 arms at the front and then 2 coming out of right back here.
Well, that's weird.
It's weird, but they got abandoned by their parents when they were first born.
That's sad.
But they're fine. They can still perform tasks. They want to get married sometime.
I'm sure.
They said they want to get married to the same person. And they're never jealous of each other.
No.
They work perfectly together, too.
So they get along?
Yeah.
Good.
If one person doesn't like the person the other person likes, they said, if they ever getting married, then they won't marry her. They want it to be fair for each of them.
Okay.
So they live a weird.
Maybe they
peaceful
can
life.
find a conjoined set of twins to marry.
Yeah, but they say it's such a rare disease. Or not a disease, it's a weird, whatever.
All right, so it's been 2 minutes since we've activated this middle nail, so let's get to shaping this one. We can finish up the mani. So luxienail.com is where you can find this glitter, and like I said, all the things I mentioned earlier, gel polishes, builder gels, gel products, dip liquids, lots of beautiful dip powders, and she also sells jelly tips, ombre brushes, nail precision tools, all kinds of things. So check her out, luxienail.com. You guys can save 15% with code TARA15. Okay, this looks good. That acrylic off of me here. You girls like the Harry Potter one, Tara? Okay, I want to thin out the shape a little bit here at the side walls. It looks a little wide to me. So I want to try and like round it at the side so it doesn't look like it's like a rectangle, like it's too square up at the cuticle. You know, I want my cuticles to be rounded. You guys saw that they're charging Alec Baldwin in that murder that happened on his movie set, the set of that movie Rust. I don't know if he's being charged with like first degree murder. I highly doubt that. I don't think it is, but he's being charged. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't really know enough about it. I'm pretty sure he was the one who fired the gun, but I mean, it wasn't his fault, you know? He was just like, he didn't load the gun. So you figure you're on a movie set, the gun prop handler, the gun handler hands you the gun preloaded, supposedly with blanks, you know what I mean? And then you're just doing your job by shooting it. Is it supposed to be up to you to like make sure there's blanks in there? No. I don't know how they could be holding him responsible. Okay. There we go. Looking good. Okay. All right, that looks pretty good shape wise. It's smooth. Fringes almost totally smooth. There we go. Okay. This is that 250, 280 sponge file here. I'll quickly just go over my nails with that instead of buffing. Make sure everything is smooth. Yeah, it looks good. Looks good. Okay. All right. Almost done. We just got a top coat. It's gonna look gorgeous. Top coated. I can't wait to get this mani wrapped up. I can see the sparkle in this glitter. Yes, sir.
Take a guess how old the shortest person in the world is.
Shortest person?
Actually, no, I'll tell you. They're 28.
Mm-hmm.
Take a guess how tall they are. How many in inches? How many inches are they?
Again, 3 feet, 36 inches, 38 inches, 3 feet, 2 inches. Dominic's asking me to guess the shortest person. The shortest person in the world's height. Rubbing alcohol, nail brush. This is a pretty soft nail brush.
How many did he say?
38 inches.
Which is?
3 feet, 2 inches.
He is 24.
Oh my God, 2 feet?
Yep.
Wow, that's tiny. Okay, there we go. Just look in here. I think I have a little glitter up there. I do. Gotta get that off, but they look good. Oops, sorry. They look good. Just a little glitter up in here. Okay, that's gone.
Guess how many pounds she weighs? Guess how many pounds she weighs?
Probably not much. 15.
Without like
20
anything
pounds.
on. Or like without like heels or anything. 20 pounds?
Yeah.
And she is 11.
11 pounds?
Yeah.
Wow.
She has such a high pitched voice too.
How old is she?
28.
She's 28 years old, 24 inches tall, and weighs 11 pounds. Really? She was only 4 feet something?
What?
Tara just says her granny was only 4 feet something.
This is her. Do you want to see? Can you see well?
Yeah.
Hello everyone, Ruhi Chenet here.
Oh my God.
The ordinary life of the world's smallest living person.
Oh my God, she's so tiny. 2 feet?
I was really
Oh, her voice is like super high pitched.
even shorter than what I expected. How tall are you?
मेरी height 24 inch है मेरी age 20 years
28 years old, 24 inches tall. Can you imagine 2 feet? She looks like a little tiny girl or a doll. Trying to think if I want to put anything up here, but I don't think I do. I think I'm just going to leave it as is today.
Nice. How many pounds is that one extra surfboard?
You? 6 pounds, 1 ounce. You was small.
Well, she wasn't even small. I mean, she was even bigger.
She weighed more than that when she was
she
born?
was 6.6.
Yeah, you were tiny when you were
doesn't know her
born.
height.
So I'm just reactivating the nails now. Okay. I wish I had a stamping polish around these colors, because then maybe I would stamp something small up top near the cuticle. Let me look.
She stopped growing.
What?
She stopped growing when she was 3 years old.
Wow. The parents must have been scared. Drop something else. All right. So these are the stamping polishes. Trying to see if there's anything in here that would like. No, that's gold. There's this green, but that's like St. Patrick's Day green. There's nothing in here, just black. It would be like black or white. I think I'm just gonna leave them as they are. You think gold would look good? Now you got me go. Tara, I can always count on you. Because you love nail art too. So you're like me. Yeah, it's hard just to leave something alone, right? What about black? Like I got some tiny little black hearts. I got those. I got these gold ones. They just might be too big to put like. Actually, maybe. Maybe. Oh, there's a couple small ones. Let's see. I don't know if I like those ones. I think I actually like this style better. Let's see. Let's try these gold hearts. So small, it's like hard to get it off the tweezers onto my nail. There we go. And then if I put the same type of heart on the opposite side, which is like kind of how I like to do these types of designs, I just got to find the right heart here. Mm-hmm.
Her ankles are thinner than some people's fingers.
Wow. Sorry, I'm just looking for the right size here.
Why?
Mm-hmm.
Since she's so short,
Mm-hmm.
they only really make stuff like couches for like little kids. So she has like Thomas couches
Oh,
because she's like
Thomas the Tank Engine
yeah, because they're
couches.
like little couches just for like little. They will usually make them like for little kids, like little chairs.
Yeah.
So she had to get those.
Oh. That's too crooked. All right, let's see if I can adjust that. That doesn't look right. I can hear this girl's voice. Oh, come on. It doesn't want to come off. Because I'm trying to do it with my left hand here. All right.
What?
Mm.
Her parents made her a little desk. Parents made a little desk for her school.
Aw.
Since kids were a lot bigger than them, if they even bumped into her
Mm-hmm.
or touched her, she would probably fall. Teacher had to protect her at recess.
Aw.
But she does have a master's degree.
I had to file that sticker off. It wouldn't
Why?
come off on its own.
She does have a master's degree.
And what?
I don't know what. It might say I don't know.
Oh, okay. All right, let's try that again. It's still not exactly where I want it. All right, this is going to be it. It's staying. All right, good enough. How's that, Tara? Yeah, I think that's fine. We'll leave that. Okay.
Mine.
Mm-hmm.
She just weighed her again. She's
I'm not gonna wipe off. I'm just gonna go in
she's
my top
even
coat.
less than what I told what she thought she is. With clothes on, wait, but how many?
Gorgeous. Mm-hmm.
With clothes on,
Mm-hmm.
she weighs 14 pounds.
14 pounds.
Yeah, with clothes on.
Wow. So clothes add 3 pounds to her weight. Can you imagine? It'd be like having a little doll as a child, like a child who never grows up because they're so little. Okay. We'll go in for our second layer of top coat here, right? Tara, how tall are you? I'm only 5'1". I picture you as being petite like me, small.
This is her compared to a pretty big slice of pizza.
Oh, I gotta cap those edges,
I don't know the
right?
exact proportions of the pizza,
Mm-hmm.
but this is her compared to a slice of pizza. I think it's bigger than usual, but
Oh my god. Yeah, that looks like a big slice of pizza.
she can barely even finish
Like
slice.
a New York style
Yeah, she can
slice of
barely even finish
pizza.
a slice.
Okay, and the thumb. Okay, so make sure you cap your free edges with your dip top coat liquid to prevent any chips. And the good thing about dip top coat is it dries in 2 minutes usually or less. So that's also really awesome. And then of course, when you apply your dip, as soon as that base coat dries, you know, you're good to brush off, and then that dip powder's dry. It's not like you're not sitting there waiting for you know, your polish to dry. Yeah, I just top coated. I'm just waiting for it to dry.
So like
5 minutes, 5 or 10, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you're 5'3"? I figure I knew. Well, that's still small. I figured you were small like me because we have so much in common. I just picture you in New Jersey like me, but in New Jersey. Same height, same clothes, same nails.
I'm pretty happy. I named every. You know the flag quiz?
Yeah.
I named every country in it. I got 197.
You got them all? Well, last night.
I got 197. Got 197 earlier.
That's awesome. Dominic knows every flag in the world. He's been teaching himself
About country.
So not only that, he can you can point to any country on a map,
Maybe not any
unlabeled, just about. He's not quite there with all the countries yet, but
Africa. Don't ask me to.
all right. But he knows what country it is. Never mind what continent. He's got that, but the countries like in Europe and stuff, all those, he knows them all. And then in Asia, same thing. And then he taught himself the flags of every country, 197 countries. He knows them all, every flag.
I just did it earlier. That was my first.
Insane. So your husband is around 6'1". Mine's 5'11".
I forgot.
He'll say 6 feet, but he's 5'11".
I don't know how to pronounce it, but I forgot Sao Tome and Principe existed. I don't even know where Sao Tome and Principe is, but that doesn't matter. I can name countries in Oceania. And like,
do you think these stickers are okay, Tara?
tell you stuff.
I have a little bit of pink or something up at the top of my nail here. I'm gonna have to see if I can get it out. Maybe I can go in with my e-file after it's dry. What were you gonna say, Dominic? Go ahead.
No, I was gonna tell you something.
You can.
I was just gonna say I could. You heard. It was whatever. I can name every country in South America.
Yeah, I know you can. That's so good. Yeah, he knows all the countries in South
I
America.
might be able to name the Europe countries off the top of my head. Maybe.
Isn't there like 44 countries in Europe?
I think there's 47.
Oh, 47.
Actually, no, I might be mixing that up with Africa. Let me go check.
Okay, there we go. All right, I think I got most of that pink out. You can't see it? Okay. Oh, the hearts? You can't see them? At the
Okay,
top
fine.
of the nails there?
I was wrong. You were on. You were
They
spot
just
on.
heart stickers.
I was wrong. There's 44. You were spot on.
Oh.
Oh, go Croatia.
Dominic and I want to relocate to Croatia. Have you guys seen how gorgeous it is there? Oh my God. Like the majority of their border is beach, is coastline.
Well, we have to move to the
And it's just like these
southern
beautiful turquoise seas. Well, yeah, that's where the
No,
coastline is.
western. Western or southern.
Yeah, southwest. So we're like Croatia. I want to give Dominic like the best chance of success. And I know like leaving the country sounds like crazy extreme, but it's not happening here for people. And every generation since the 1950s has been worse off than the one before.
It's great to have less school hours. I'm okay with that.
And I can't imagine how hard life would be for him if he's worse off than we are. You know? And I want to do whatever I can to give him the best chance at a happy and successful, comfortable life.
Croatia's school hours are so short. Woo!
And that would involve relocating to either somewhere in Europe
Europe.
or somewhere more culturally advanced than the United States.
No. Like what? What? Canada? Canada's a part of the U.S. now. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that. I'm not moving somewhere in the U.S.
Okay, we're probably dry. here.
Croatia's hours are so short. I'm happy. Bye.
Mhm.
Croatia's school hours are so short.
What are they?
8 a.m. to 1 a.m. or 1 p.m.
1 a.m.
I don't want to talk about that. 1 p.m.
All right,
They're like,
let's get some cuticle oil on. I'm going to use the Thunderbird Lane Lemon Bundt Cake.
I started like
I need
7
new
to 2.
glasses too, Tara. What kind do you wear? See, I wear bifocals and I got these. I think this is like the 4th year. And I've since like the 2nd year I got them, I knew I needed a new prescription because things that they worked for, they didn't work so well for. You know what I mean? Now, like I see Dominic's math problems and I'm confusing 6s with 8s. And that's with my glasses.
You have to go to school. You have to go to school for at least 8 years in Croatia.
Oh.
What's ours here?
13 years.
I'll bet. Hey, no, it isn't.
Well, kindergarten through 12th grade.
No, you have to at least go that before you can drop out.
I'm not sure. I think you have to be at least 16 to quit school. And you need, I think you need your parents' permission.
Okay, but I was just saying to Croy.
That used to be your hours for junior high. Really? That's not bad.
How long? My.
It's a short day.
How long does summer break last for you? From June to what?
June, usually the end of June to the end of August. All right, there we go.
I think summer break's shorter in Croatia.
Let's see what I got for a nail piece sleeve.
I think summer break's shorter in Croatia. Okay. Never mind. It's way longer.
Is it?
Oh my god, it's from June to February.
Too bad
So
that's
much
darker.
longer.
I love that sleeve.
Right.
Man, I don't know if that would match either. What?
Croatia's from June to September.
Yeah, that's like most. It used to be
No, it
September
isn't.
here. Now it's not. It's August. All right, I'm gonna put this one on. This is
That's like 4 months.
Can I just wrap up my video? I'm gonna put this one on. It's just like fingerless gloves. These are more for, winter weather, things like that. But it'll work for today's Manny, right? So this is, again, Enchanted from Luxie Nail, along with Revel Nails Scarlet, and then just some heart-shaped nail stickers. I believe I
Someone's
got
calling
those
you.
off of Shein.
Never mind, it was a message.
It's Boston calling you.
Oh crap!
You can call him back as soon as my live is done. Maybe I'll wear this ring today. It's not my Pura Vida initial ring, but I have that one too. So, and I really like it. I bought Kendra matching ones. Hers have K's on them. You guys can get these, and they come in silver and gold. So it's a set of 2 rings with your initial on it for $9. It's a good deal
It's about the
off of Amazon. If anybody wants,
You're not gonna read.
if anybody wants the link, you can take the link for it. Just let me know and I'll send it to you guys. And then I'm gonna put probably just a plain gold band on my ring finger here. Maybe I'll use this one. Yeah, I'll use that. That's cute, right? And then just this little twisty band for my thumb. Okay. Here is our finished Manny. Apologies again on the blurry graphics. I'm gonna look in the settings and see if I can change that so it will be better going forward. I'll also switch my phone to landscape mode for future videos and things like that. But I'm so happy some of you were able to join today. I appreciate it. I know today was kind of long. I screwed up my ombre nail, and even still, it's not great, but whatever. It's passable, right? So this is Enchanted Glitter from Luxie Nail. Use my code TARA15 to save at luxienail.com. And that's going to be about it. If anybody sees this video later, FYI, this is going to be a ongoing series. It's my weekday live show. I am switching over from Instagram to YouTube. This show is nearly 2 years old, so just changing platforms is what we're doing. So yeah, at 11 a.m. Eastern time, Monday through Friday, you can find me here, and then my videos will be posted to my channel for you to watch at your leisure in the future. So I hope you guys all have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for being here. I love you all, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.